Hey guys, welcome back to Talbot RC. Sorry that I have not been making videos for quite some time because I've been very busy with the official store. And thanks to you guys, the store is doing very well now. And then we'll keep our promise to provide a very good after-sales service should you have any problems. And hi, Calvin Talbot. I'm Edward, sort of like a spokesperson for WPL RC because they can't speak English. So I'm sort of like a middle person in between the fans, the buyers, and WPL RC. And that's why they tasked me to handle on the WPL RC official site, official store site. So I'm doing a video response to you because there are many users and fans who send us this video asking us about it. And then, well, to be fair, I'm not getting in a way in between the argument between you and Tomley RC. I'm trying to be fair here, but I have to speak up for the WPL RC brand. Firstly, you are kind of a person that I admire too, because I'm sure everyone does, because you are doing something you are passionate in, which is in RC, in toys, and then making a living out of it, and even driving a Lamborghini. Must be everyone's dream, right? But regarding your video, there are a few key things that I would like to clarify. First one will be about I mean, thank you for being fair by saying these cars, they are cheap and they are used to be bad and they are now improved. And that's true. But unfortunately, the actual item you got actually is also the very first batch of WPL RC. It's not the latest one that has been improved. So I think that's why there's a misunderstanding there. As you can see, I can show you. This is the latest version of B14 RTR. It's a totally different box now, and quality-wise definitely have improved. And then there's a more premium kind of packaging box to it. I can show you the content inside as well. And it's a lot more capable now. I personally tested it as well. It's not that I sided on WPL RC, but it does much better now. And also, now all these RTR, KIT and KM, they comes with metal gear for the axle. And then I believe the one you have is the one with plastic gear in the axle. Hence, the experience you had with going up the ramp. Drive shaft was turning, but the wheel wasn't turning. No doubt the first batch was suck. I actually had one actually, the first batch, but then it's still fine actually. We did an interview with the founders of WPL RC 2 years ago, as well as last year. We do it yearly. They also apologized in the video and they said they are new. This is the first time they are making RC products and then they made mistakes and then, but they do improve time to time and every batches. The latest video also, we shown a video where they have beefed up the plastic drive shaft and also gears on the axle where they already thrown away the mold for the plastic gears. So I have to clarify because in that video you mentioned that yes, they were bad and then they have improved, and then now you test 1 cent from Banggood, which you thought is the newly improved one, but actually it's not. That is still the very first batch with that kind of packaging, which actually no longer exists. We're using a different packaging. Much better improvement now. That's why we also have to tell our fans that if you want to get the latest one, latest improved one, please go to official store. The stock is directly from factory, so definitely be the latest revision, latest improved version. So whoever want to get, just to be safe, you want a better one, the latest version of WPL RC, please go to official store. You can find a link here or link in the description. Then another thing I'd like to clarify is that every models of WPL RC, like for example B14, B24, B16, B26, C14, C24, C34, C44, they all have, each of them has different variant as well, which is RTR, KIT, and KM. But the thing is, RTR also has 2 different variants. One is a non-proportional and a proportional model. So I'm sure you guys understand what is proportional and what is non-proportional. And the one you got is actually the non-proportional, which is the cheapest in the whole range of WPL RC, which has only on-off and on-off for both throttle and also steering. The proportional version of RTR is better than the non-proportional because price-wise it's also higher, and it has a metal gear in the axle. Of course we are talking about the latest version. And then battery is different as well. The proportional RTR has 2-cell lithium-ion battery, proportional controls, as well as now all the latest one has 180 size motor instead of 130 motor. Yep, the one you got there actually is the very cheapest one, which if you pay like $9 more, you can get a proportional model of RTR instead of a non-proportional model. Everyone knows, I mean, for us RC hobbyists, proportional is more favorable. Also, the non-proportional model is more towards for kids actually, like an item for supermarket instead of for us like these adults who prefer proportional models. Hence, the price is much cheaper. And then actually, the non-proportional RTR is not really a WPL RC brand. It's another sub-brand of WPL RC, which is called Talbot in Chinese, or short form maybe in TTL, Talbot. It's meant to be cheap. I think you get it, as you mentioned, I mean, they are that cheap, so don't expect too much from it. But it has to be clear that RTR also has 2 versions. Also, the issue with a lot of sellers online, they are not aware of the difference, so the title also kind of misleading, and people are not sure whether the RTR they're buying, whether it is the cheap, the bad one, or is the more expensive, the better one. So on our official store, I mean, we have got feedback from our fans whether to sell the non-proportional or not, and all of them voted against it. So in official store, you can only find the proportional one only. So I think that's where everyone will be happy with, because official store is where all these adults like us who are into RC would prefer something like proportional rather than non-proportional, which has totally different experience. And before making this video, I've actually watched your video, every minute, every second of it, and I have also clarified with Phil like what's going on. And he mentioned that actually he have never reviewed a B14 RTR non-proportional model. What he reviewed is actually a B14 kit, which is also better than RTR, as kit has softer tires, metal gears in the axle, 180 size motor as well. I mean, depending on what timeline, because now even the RTR also gets metal gear in the axle. So I think there's a slight misunderstanding there between what he actually reviewed, which is a better version of the WPL RC, a kit instead of an RTR non-proportional, compared to what you review, which is actually the first batch, which is the bad one, and also the lowest, cheapest range of WPL RC product variant. So I think there's some misunderstanding there. So I had to make this video because I sort of represent WPL RC, and then not to make our prospect misunderstood that WPL RC is suck. I mean, I admit WPL used to be suck, but it's much better now. And you can join our Facebook group or our Facebook page. You can see the comments left by our fans. I mean, the honest opinion from a lot more of them instead of just Tomley or whoever. If you don't mind, we can send you maybe a B14 kit or B14 KM or the latest version of RTR for you to do a review, just to get it right. And also, I hope we can do a video response about this to inform people about this misunderstanding between the different variant of products Tomley is reviewing, as well as you. You can PM me on our Facebook page, which I'll put in the description, or you can email directly to sales@wpl-rc.com. We'll be very happy to hear from you, and then you're more than welcome to visit the factory. And by the way, nice video about the Hobby Plus. The boss is actually a personal friend who is we are from the same country actually, not China, but another country. Okay, that's all about the video. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Kelvin for the video. Fair enough. Those who have watched, if you have any question, you can feel free to comment in the video below. And please like and subscribe. Stay safe everyone. Good night.